He
Like
just plays
playlist
one way.
DK.
Playlist DK.
We should add one where you do playlist DK. It's just Chunky's dead and one winged Kong. It's on days like these when I reflect on Moyai.
Oh no.
I
Shut up
promise.
About the Moyai. Shut up about the Moyai.
Moyai's promise.
Tuesday at Bugs.
Oh no!
Talking
dead?
with Johnny.
Yeah, talking with Johnny.
I'm sorry, I didn't pay attention.
I love that quote. It was Tuesdays with the Maury, not talking with Johnny.
Why were you even discussing Tuesdays with Maury?
We were talking about sad books, I think.
Yeah.
Papa Jinga Gerber, baby.
No. No.
Oh, so, last we left off, Farron realized Balzar and himself were going the wrong way after being attacked by clowns. Bug, Pierre, and Humorous were, salting in the fort. I think. Yeah.
Bug La Salta in the Officina.
I figured out how to use the thing.
The thing?
Incarnate, and I made Fort Fungus better.
Mm.
For real?
For real?
On go. And yeah. Let's start off with oh, who wants to go first?
That's up to you, I think.
I'm kind of interested in what Farron and Balzar are doing.
Well, I do believe I am lost. And so are you.
You don't know. One teleportation spell.
I could do some research, maybe. Though I would need a library in about a week.
I don't think we have a week. Okay, there's gotta be a better way to do this. Is there a way for us to be able to talk to them with that weird magic mirror you've got going on?
No, only see what they are doing, unfortunately.
Well, unless you can fly us there, I'm out of ideas.
It would be fine if we could see over these annoying trees. I could get you over the trees, but I could not get you down, unfortunately.
What is that supposed to mean?
Is your climbing ability good?
Balasar withdraws from his pack the boots of the boots of climbing.
Ah, okay.
If you need to climb something, I have these.
Well, see that tree right there? It's quite tall.
Yes.
How tall exactly do you think that is?
Joe, can I?
Yeah. You look at the tree. You guesstimate it is probably 30 cubits tall.
30 what?
Oh, no.
30 what?
30 feet tall.
No. Okay, thank you. I'm
Maybe
gonna
32.
see. I'm going to see if there's like I'm gonna see if there's any way I can possibly try to find the exact or something close to the exact like height of the tree.
What?
I'm
Can you say
trying
that
to figure out how tall the tree is, just from kind of looking at it and judging by the shadow.
It's between. It's. The sun is behind the mountains at this time.
Okay.
So you are in shade, but
Hmm.
it is between 30 and 32 feet tall.
Well, unfortunately, I will need these spider climbing boots.
Catch. Balasar tosses him.
Farron will sit on a log and put them on.
It probably takes 2 minutes, but you change your. What were your old shoes?
They're just like basically like hiking boots.
Okay.
I'll tie the laces together and hook them through my belt. All right. And he'll walk over and touch Balazar on the shoulder. Get ready to grab onto the top of that tree. We're going to see which way the mountains are.
Wait, what?
Alright. It's been a while since I've done this one.
What the
And he's going to kind of spin his hands around some. Or his one free hand. The other one is grabbing onto the shoulder of Balazar. And he's going to mutter some words under his breath and then loudly go, 35 feet, straight upwards, 90-degree angle. And he's going to cast a Dimension Door.
The fuck?
Balazar, do you resist this, pull?
Balasar doesn't know what's going on, so he doesn't have the forethought to do so, so no. He was not expecting this.
You feel, yourself kind of like everything in the world becomes rippled and distorted, and, you suddenly notice that you are not on the ground, and you are falling, and then you catch yourself on this kind of pine tree.
And I will also try to catch onto the pine tree and kind of make sure the boots are on it firmly.
You do.
Oh, okay.
Why did you not warn me?
I thought you had plenty of warning, but...
You could have told me you were gonna teleport us.
Well, in the future I will now. Forgive me.
You both make a perception check.
Sad.
You notice that the stars are numerous and the moon is bright. You can hear some sort of procession far away now that you're in the tree.
The honking of clown noses.
Can we see any, like, lights at all? Like any, like, firelight?
You see across a lake, actually, a bunch of bright kind of flameless lanterns.
Well, there's the lake that is to the west. And the mountain that they were near were to the east, so the opposite direction. Though we do not know if they are to the north or to the south of us.
To be fair, when we saw them, they were falling through the sky. I'm going to assume they're not permanently there. Did you get a good look at what was directly below them?
Did I, Mr. Tuberculosis?
Joe?
Sorry, I was reading. What?
Did I see the temple, when I was looking at them falling? Oh, wait, we watched, Pierre cook for 10 minutes, right? Yeah. Okay.
Can you scry things you've only seen through a scry?
What do you mean? Like...
Oh, wait, what spell are you thinking about casting?
No,
because I'm not sure you've actually seen it since you've seen it through the mirror.
Yeah, we've just, like, we weren't sure for a second if,
When they were falling, could we see what was directly below them?
It was probably halfway up a mountain. Maybe 3/4 of the way. Mortender was to the west.
Yeah. So, if we go east and look for a mountain range, they'll be on that. If I'm remembering correctly.
Okay, so that puts them within that chain of mountains to the north of Bresson, I'd suppose. Somewhere in that area.
Could be. Yes. I do not think there are any more mountains around Bresson. So they must be to the north.
It would seem so.
Unless they're across the river.
Either way, north seems like our best bet.
Yes, I would rather not be stranded in the woods for any longer. It seems that most of this last week has been this exact situation for me.
You get used to it.
As you say that, both of your stomachs start to growl.
Balasar reaches into his bag and pulls out a ration.
I would prefer to eat on the ground. And Farron is going to try to, like, climb down out of the tree.
The branches, as you descend, become more and more dead and prickly. Until you reach the bottom and you're all, like, scratched up. Your kind of robes have, like, sap on them and are, like, slightly cut in small places.
Of course.
Balzar, you are still up there. Just kind of like your legs are, like, wrapped around the trunk of the tree.
He's like, once he's got the ration in his hand, he's holding onto the top of it with one hand like King Kong. Just munching. Occasionally there's, like, a slight cough as he inhales something wrong or something from the top of the tree.
Banana.
And once he is done, he will begin very carefully climbing his way down.
Can you make a dex check?
Sure. This is the wrong channel.
You effortlessly climb to the ground without the climbing shoes.
Wow. Why did you even have those in the first place?
I don't spend... Usually the things we're climbing are a lot less hand-holdy. Smooth surfaces, walls, ceilings.
And he just kind of holds out both of his hands, and 2 orbs of light kind of appear in both, and then kind of light up the area. Why does it always have to be my robes? And he's gonna cast Prestidigitation to try to get the sap off.
Kind of instantly as you do that, like, sap flies out in all directions off of you. And falls to the ground.
Does Balasar know of any easy ways to get sap off of his gauntlets?
Soap?
Something he would have readily available in the woods, Joe.
Do a intelligence check.
Intelligence?
Yes.
Farron's also gonna repair the rips. Oh, in his robe.
Sap, maybe? That's pretty sticky. It might stick to other sap.
Even Balasar is smart enough to know that ain't quite right.
Yeah, I'm just kidding. I can't think of any ways to get sap off of gauntlets in the woods.
Balasar is just gonna like rub the palms of his hands in the dirt and hope that it'll create like a buffer between whatever he's trying to hold and the sap itself.
You weren't even covered in any sap. You climbed down so good. So you're just rubbing your hands in the dirt.
What are you doing?
Bored.
You're bored.
Yep.
And so you rummage around in the dirt like a swine.
Like a soldier.
And I'm gonna use Prestidigitation on Balasar. Clean him.
You do so. And Balasar, your hands have never felt quite so clean.
I hate it.
You should love it. You could get quite sick.
Balasar will start like maintaining his weapons and whatnot. Just cleaning his sword, sharpening his shovel.
Farron is going to reach into his robes and go, "Oh, that's right. What kind of bandits steal the food of the people they rob?"
Most of them. You don't get out much, do you?
But that doesn't make any sense. If you take the food of the people you rob, they'll most likely just starve in the woods, and you can never rob them again.
Usually they're not too concerned with having return customers. Plus, in all honesty for them, not having survivors is likely a good thing, as they can't report to any constables or...
You hear some chittering, in some, like, underbrush, probably about 20 feet away.
Balasar will stand up and draw his long sword.
What are you staring at?
Did you not hear the chittering?
The what?
The chittering.
As in like a wild animal sound.
Yes.
I think you're hearing things.
Ballastar is going to slowly creep over to see if he can find the source of the noise.
Farron is going to be behind him, just casually walking, and just saying, you know, being lost in the woods can be stressful on the brain. You can start to hear things at
I'm
Farron,
not
as soon,
hearing things.
like halfway through your sentence, you look into the woods and you see, eyes in this bush, like peering out.
I'm gonna jump back and just go, by ye gods, what is that?
And I will start combat.
Oh, I forgot. Hold on. Can you remove me from combat?
I actually wanted to show you something real quick.
Oh, okay.
Do you see your +2 initiative on your character sheet? It's in the center.
Oh, yes.
Oh, wait, never mind. Actually, it'd be your intelligence. What is your +2 intelligence?
5.
You can overwrite your initiative, score there with 5. If you just type 5 in the noted box below.
Oh.
I think.
Nope. That didn't do anything. I can just, like, do that, though. And then... Yeah, we'll figure it out later, though. It's all good.
Okay. And kind of jumping out of the bush towards you, chittering.
Please, God, no. Oh no.
Hold on.
Uh-oh.
C.
Is for cookie and cookies. Are
A sticky substance flies at you both. And you are kind of caught up in... Oh wait, never mind, hold on. Let me do the attack.
Can I, like, see this, like, coming?
You do not. This is a surprise round.
Okay, got it. Attack Paladin twice.
Oops. I didn't mean to do that. Anyways.
He's trying to kill me!
A giant spider climbs over the bush, shooting both its webs at Balazar. Chittering. Its 8 giant eyes. Well, 2 large and then 6 smaller eyes. like staring at all of you. Both of you.
Farron is just kind of motionless. How far away is it from Balazar?
It is within melee range, 5 feet.
Okay. Farron is just going to like take one step back and like takes a like deep breath and is going to extend his like hand out and mutter some words under his breath, and like streaks of like lightning kind of come from his shoulder and arc down, and he's gonna try to fry the man.
Do so.
Yeah, sorry. I was just checking something.
The creature, like, as it ends, it's interrupted. It's charged, like, it like stomps and like vibrates with the electricity coursing through it, and it like makes a horrible squealing sound. And it like retreats backward.
Wait, so it's moving away from?
Yeah, you now have an attack of opportunity and your regular attack.
Oh boy. Okay, hang on.
Actually, just regular. It's not its turn. Sorry.
Okay, whatever.
You will get another one soon.
Joe, that is an I, correct?
It is.
I
Yeah.
one. Thank you.
Yeah. G.I. Joe. And as it like squeals and skitters backwards, how do you kill it?
Balasar darts to the side of it and just completely severs the head from the rest of the body.
It almost makes another squealing sound, and then it just stops. And its legs are like still kicking and moving. And it's kind of like spinning in a circle, but it's dead.
The last thing Balasar does after putting his sword away is he takes out one of the fire bombs he has made, lights the fuse, and throws it at the corpse.
The fire, like, kind of erupts underneath it, and then dies back down a little bit. But you can hear the spider kind of sizzling in its own, like, almost exoskeleton.
Oh
that
my!
was fun.
You
That was a fun distraction.
you're covered in webs. And I'll clean Balasar off.
As Farron mentions that he's covered in webs, Balasar like reaches up towards one of his shoulder pads and just kind of brushes a bunch of the web off.
Kind of smells like cotton candy.
He's like bringing it up towards his face. So now the ultimate question is, does Farron cast his spell before
Oh
Balasar
no!
get his...
That
I
is the
think
question.
we're gonna swap over to
Oh
everyone. Last I remember, Bug went to bed, and Humorous.
Haunted by the dreams. Of
I think Hugh was also going to bed.
Yep.
Yeah.
Bug is in bed going. Still rattled by the fall.
Do you guys rest the night?
Yeah, I think we're gonna. I think Bug's just gonna try to sleep it off. Hopefully.
Okay.
Think about the sack of rice.
You sleep through the night, and wake up. You can't really tell what time it is because it's always dark in here. But you have definitely taken a long rest. You and Hugh.
I assume that is a cue for us to take a long rest.
Yes.
Okay.
Possibly.
Sorry, I could have been more clear.
It's fine.
112.
So, I think as Bug tries to get up from bed, I think he's first struck with like this horrible feeling as the fall has sort of rattled him to a massive extent, as that's not something Bug would be used to. So, Bug gets up and immediately slams back down because he brings his head up too fast and just sort of stares at the ceiling with his eyes wide for a minute.
Damn.
Then he's gonna roll out of bed onto the floor.
Hugh, are you awake now? Or are you still asleep, do you think?
How long have we slept for?
You're not sure, but you did take a long rest, so...
That is in your purview then. I don't know.
I do know, but I'm not telling you.
Oh, okay, well, you tell me. Am I awake or not?
Yes, you're awake.
Okay. There you go. I'm awake. Are you awake? I don't know. How long have I slept? Well, I can't tell you. Well, then you tell me am I awake or not. I can't just magically
Humorous,
say I'm awake.
You awake. You can hear, like, slithering somewhere in the base.
I have some pretty good ears. Some pretty good ears. I guess I'll get out of bed and kind of get my surroundings, I guess.
You kind of enter the hallway and you notice that Bug's room is seeping more and more into the hallway. Just the swamp.
He's gonna think nothing of it and just kind of, I guess, where would he go? I guess go to the main area and just kind of sit down in a chair.
Make a perception check.
What are you doing?
The fire seems to be still going, in the, like, kitchen.
Alright.
Pierre left the oven on.
Possession. Pierre commits arson.
He burns down a stone building.
I mean, what's inside the building is flammable.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning. What do you want some breakfast?
Nah, I'm fine for right now.
I've been slow cooking this. I don't even know what it's called. It should taste good. It's slow cooked. I remember it is called wing.
Called what?
Wing.
Wing. Like a bird's wing.
Yes.
Do you know where it came from?
A bird. From its wing.
You confuse me.
It is a ground bird. Here, I give you some good breakfast. Strong. I go
No,
find Bug now.
He's probably talking to some rock in his room.
Pierre, knocks on the door.
You may enter.
Pierre slowly opens the door and then opens it, widely. And he stands, proud and, upright with his, neck extended.
Bug is on the ground, on his stomach, looking at Pierre.
Pierre, stands on one foot and, places the wings on the ground. Enjoy.
Bug's gonna, sniff at the air. Is that meat?
Oh, yes, it is.
Bug claws his way forward on his stomach.
Then why are you on your stomach?
I don't want to fall again. As Bug claws his way towards the wings, kind of like Johnny Depp in that movie where he gets attacked by a bear.
We are not going to use the thing again? Why are you afraid of falling?
That was a new experience, and I did not like it. I don't want to think about it for a little while.
It was kind of terrifying, but think of all the things that fly. That must be all the time.
Bug's gonna keep crawling towards the wings.
We need to get you some wings.
I don't know if that's a great idea. And, once Bug reaches the wings, he will grab one and proceed to very mechanically separate the meat from the bones.
It's been, cooked so thoroughly that it just falls off.
Oh, it's really good boned wings, okay.
Yeah. Pierre's
Ooh.
also eating some boned wings.
These definitely can't be oven cooked.
They were cooked in the oven and marinated.
Bug's
Hey.
just gonna eat some wings.
It is my grandfather's recipe. He found it in a dungeon.
The wings? Did he find these wings in a dungeon, or do you mean he found the recipe?
He found the recipe. It was the tomb of Great Lich Johnny.
I'm gonna pretend like I know who that is. And Bug's just gonna keep eating some wings.
Great Lich Johnny was the first cook. Or so they say.
And no one cooked before him?
He invented it.
Did he perfect it?
He knows a lot more than you or me, pal.
Bug will accept this line of thinking. After consuming a variety of wings, Bug's gonna attempt to stand on his feet.
kind of standing up. It's a little scary, as it reminds you of the time that you were not so close to the ground. But Pierre is leaving, and you are kind of left to your thoughts.
Alright, brave Mr. Vongist will attempt to walk across his room.
So brave.
He's gonna pace about 10 feet in one direction and 10 feet back in the other. Just sort of learning that he can walk on solid ground again. After doing this, I think Bug is going to go out into the hallway. And making his way down the hallway, he's going to go over to by a table. Hey, you!
Good morning.
It's some sort of morning.
Yeah, I guess so.
You try one of those wings?
No, not yet.
I think you should. They're pretty good. And the Bug's gonna go sit down at the table.
He's gonna kind of like push the plate a little bit towards Bug. Help yourself if you want some.
I had a lot of them when I was laying on the floor. Nothing like a good old floor wing to get the blood pumping.
So, what are the plans for today?
You know what? I'm not so sure. I'm hoping that maybe something will come along that can kind of push us in one direction or the other.
I don't know. I don't really know about a lot of things anymore. I'm just kind of here, you know?
Yeah, this is a very perplexing situation.
I mean, not just the, teleporting nonsense. Just in general. Don't really know what I need to do or what I should do.
Well, I can't start a cafe here. In the middle of the wood.
That is true. You know what, Hugh? I think you'll get used to being a human again. It took me a while to get used to being a human when I was fighting you as a gladiator.
No, it's not that that's bothering me.
What's on your mind?
A lot of things. I mean, good God, where do I even begin? There's so many things that has been going on, and granted we'd have some time to settle down a bit, but things are still seeming to move too fast. I don't know, I just looking for something that doesn't exist, I guess.
You know what? I think sometimes we look for the bright side of things, but we look too bright. Sometimes the good days look like the bad days. Sometimes the bad days look like the good days. In the end, all we can try to do is not fall from the sky.
If only I had your optimism.
Yeah, what the good is it going to be sit around here?
Nothing
what if
much.
there's,
What are we supposed to do? Just wait around till something comes up? Who knows what...
I think we need to be proactive.
And do
Need to
what,
do
exactly?
something.
Like what?
Kill the bad things.
Maybe
Help the good people.
I'm waiting for the mole person to walk in.
We don't do good things.
Yes, you do.
Like what? Name something good that we've done recently.
Hey, you saved the plague.
We saved the people of Valander.
Did we? Did
Yeah.
we really? We
Well, yeah, we
toppled
killed
their we toppled their entire government, and they're in turmoil.
I mean, it's
Because
better
of
than what they
us.
had.
What, civilization?
Well, they were kind of, under a scary mind control regime of a big squid.
They were a slave.
Yeah, I don't think that's a very good place to be. Let's see, what else good did we do? I think we've done a lot of good. We've probably done some bad, but we've done a lot of good, too.
Maybe we
Remember,
should
like-
embrace the bad. That's kind of how I'm feeling right about now. I mean, I'm just trying to get everything out the way. So I
don't
guess
think-
the only thing on my mind is, go back to where I came from and finish things there, but I don't know. I don't even know. I'm kind of just here. Just helpless, I guess. No sense of direction.
I think we have a word for that. It is called vibing.
We are vibing. I don't think the world is ever really black or white, Hugh. It's usually like a gray in between. And I think the things we've done are very morally gray.
We're just one day away from leaning towards one side or the other. Maybe sometimes we need a lot less color and a lot more sense.
I would rather be evil or good, not in the middle.
But I don't think you can ever be nothing but good or nothing but bad.
I'd rather not be in gray area.
Well, I don't mean to crush your dreams, but that's kind of a unrealistic way of thinking. No matter how hard you try, you're gonna end up slipping up. We all do. Life is full of regrets, and as much as I rag on the past, it doesn't mean too much. I just don't know what to do now. I mean, I'm me again, but I mean, good God, I don't even have hair. I hope my hair starts to grow back, because without the hat, I look a little weird. I don't know.
I am kind of getting tired of sitting here. I might go start a business somewhere else.
Well, if that's your inclination, well, we wish the best for you. I mean, I don't know what our group is gonna do. I mean, we all just kind of got together off of a whim, just for money, and now it's kind of like we rely on each other, almost. It's weird. We're not really friends, but we're not really enemies either. It's a weird thing, and, I mean, think about it. When was the last time that we talked about Brock, or Ambrose, or Dogmar? I mean, people in our group just kind of die and we move on. Don't really think about it too much. What kind of group is that?
We do mourn. It is morning, and then we move on. That is the purpose of mourning, not to mourn forever and always be sad forever.
I mean, yeah, we remember him. We acknowledge him. But you gotta move on at some point.
Nothing to be done. Unless you want to bring them back, we could do that, or try, or something.
Well, I mean,
We could.
I don't know, just think about someone like Ambrose or Zogmar. Do you think they think about us sometimes wherever they are? I mean,
I'd like to think so.
Yes.
and it kind of sucked for them to find out that we've just kind of forgot about them and moved on. I don't know. My head's in a lot of different places right now. I just don't know what to do. I mean, so many priorities and no will to do them. I mean, I don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing right now. I mean, sure, I'm a person again, but what am I supposed to do now? I mean, never really gave me
Well, I
an
think
answer.
Bug is going to spread their name so they're not forgotten. So they live forever in memory of story and song.
I think that's the way to go about it.
I will name dish after Ambrose. And Zogmar. I have already his dish, his signature dish is Zogmar soup.
What's in Zogmar soup?
It's not very good, but I am going to make it better. And I will say he made it. It is
Nice.
boiling water and red pepper flake. And oregano.
Interesting.
Well, I mean, I used to have the aspiration a while ago to make my sword the thing of legend to remember me by, but maybe I can just become, like, I don't know, maybe the best swordsman in the area, I guess, is a somewhat decent goal.
I think that might be nice. You could go around being a cool swordsman, teaching people so that they may do good with their skills.
But I don't know if I can teach anyone. I mean, I barely got any teaching myself. I kind of, made my own thing. Which, come to think of it, maybe I can teach someone what I know, or maybe I should start fresh, start doing something new, make my own style.
Hugh School.
What?
Hugh School.
Now I have to come up with a better name for it than that, but I mean, I got this cool new greatsword. I mean, this thing's a lot heavier and bigger than what I'm used to, but I like it. It's got a good heft to it. I'll have to practice with it a little bit more before, I can get down really good with it, but I don't know.
Maybe we should, where do you get your sword? Maybe you could get another one.
Oh, well, that's... Swords like the one that I used to have, they only come from the place where I live, and I don't think they'd be too keen on me just waltzing back in there. Hey, can I get another sword made? I mean...
Maybe we could do something for them so they're happy.
I don't know, I mean, the last
Time
time...
heals all wounds.
Well, not if they're... I mean, no offense, but the elders didn't seem too happy, when I came back there last time. They wanted to kill me instantly. And I shared the same sentiment, and we kind of said the next time we met that we would fight to the death, so...
Maybe that was because you're a skeleton abomination.
Are you calling me an abomination?
Kind of.
I think he's saying you were, which I don't think you were. That's kind of a harsh way to put it, but
I am trying to think from that point of view.
that's
What do
fair.
they think of you, Tubby? And you can, like, poke him with a finger.
Oh, damn. This
Hey.
is kind of...
I am best chef here.
You don't want to trust a skinny chef.
Pierre kind of just points and, like, nods at Bug.
Thank you.
You are a good person,
I'm
but they
not.
think you are bad.
Well, they're right, because now
You
I'm
need to stop ragging on yourself. You need to be... You need to make them think you are good, too.
Well,
You need to make yourself think you are good.
Well, how do I do
By
that?
doing
I
good
mean,
things.
Well, my purview of good things is a lot different than most people's. I'll just say it plain and simple. I like to fight. I like to, get experience that way, and other than that, I don't really care too much. I mean, my goals are plain and simple, and I don't even know if one of my goals is even obtainable. I'm still kind of nerve-wracked about a dream I had a couple of days ago. I don't know if that was real or not. It's hard to know. I don't know, I guess I'm being too pessimistic, but not much hope around here, is there? At least I have you. And Hugh kind of reaches over, puts an arm around Bug's shoulder.
We hanging out. We're pals.
I mean, yeah.
Pierre awkwardly walks over to Bug and puts a hand around him. Yes.
I mean, I'm your sworn samurai, so, I mean, unless you tell me not to be, I'm with you till the end.
Yeah, buddy. I think no matter what happens, at least we're friends.
Yeah, I mean, our group fights a lot, and there's lots of times that we all kind of question why we're together, but, at least I can say that you and Balzar are real good friends. I know that both of you would do anything for me, and heck, I'd do anything for you guys, but I don't know.
You know what? Personally?
it's kind of hard to move on, I guess, is my problem.
I get that. I think that it all kind of comes with time. And the way to think about it is, sometimes I think you feel guilty because you think you need to mourn forever because the dead need to be remembered. But remembrance and mourning, I think, are different.
I mean,
And
you
so,
make a good point. I mean, I've said many times my goal is to just see my, person I used to be in a relationship with. So, I don't know. The dream I had was kind of somewhat related to that, and now I'm kind of unsure. I mean, what do I do now? I mean, I'm not really a spring chicken, I guess you'd say. I mean, I don't want to be lonely forever, I don't know.
True.
I don't want to be just some guy that goes around killing people for the fun of it. I mean, you've ever heard the stories of like wandering swordsmen who I used to idolize these like stories as a kid where, some stranger would roll into town all silent and cool and kind of, stand up for the little guy, be some hero. I don't know.
I mean, I like that. I'm a big fan of the little guy.
Yeah, I mean, I can see that. I mean, I guess I need to be more confident. Maybe with
That might
this
be part of it.
this new sword, I can make something new.
Maybe. Maybe this is the start of something new. First thing we gotta do is try to figure out how to get our home out of this mountain, though,
Yeah,
before we do anything else.
so,
Whatcha?
Let's do a little. Let's make a little list. You got a piece of paper
Alright.
or something, Pierre?
Oh,
I guess he went somewhere. Do you got a piece of paper, Bug?
I'm looking around. 1 second. Bug's checking his bag. No. Oh, wait, is that one? Is that it? No. Oh, yeah, I got. Sorry, I had one in here. And out of his diplomat's kit, Bug pulls a piece of paper that he had, I think, stolen off the desk of someone during the events of the Kyanite heirloom. Bug's just had a piece of paper in there for a while, I'm pretty sure.
Alright, got anything to write with that?
That's a good question. Bug pulls out a whetstone. Do you think this'll work?
Well, I don't know if I can write with that. I'd kind of mess up the paper.
Oh, I thought like the wet and it was ink. Okay, my bad. Writing utensil.
Why do you have paper and no ink?
Good question. I think it was a brief onset of kleptomania.
What is that?
Oh, it's when you steal things, I mean.
Yeah, I wanted to steal this paper, not quite sure why. Anyway, I have some makeup. Remember my clown makeup? I got some clown makeup. You want some clown makeup?
Do you think I could write with that?
I mean, I think that's ink. What kind of makeup do you think works on kobolds? It has to be some sort of ink.
Why not draw in dirt?
No, I'm making a list of goals for us. I mean, I kind of wanted to stick so we can remember what we all want to do. I mean, you want to make a good restaurant, and Bug wants to write songs, and God, now that I've said those two, mine sounds horrible. I want to kill a whole village of people. That's wow.
That might be evil. You're going to look back at that and be like, I just do an evil thing.
I mean, I don't want to be that guy, but they kind of deserve it. Maybe, I don't know.
That's fair.
Even the women and children.
Oh, not the women and children. No, you never do that. That's terrible.
No, you have to hear the lamentations of the women and children. You don't have to kill them. You just want to hear them crying.
That is also horrible.
I guess I want revenge.
There you go.
I mean, nowadays, someone does something wrong, you take them to, see a jury or something. Back in my day, you do something wrong and they gotta just kill you on the spot. So, yeah.
Bug pulls out a ink pen and a bottle of ink from his diplomat's kit. I found it.
No, all right. So let's see.
I knew I had it in here.
So I wanna see. We'll put it in alphabetical order. Bug wants to write songs. Anything else you want to put on your list of things you want to do?
Looking up, you see Bug putting perfume on his face, and the room smells like cinnamon. Sorry, I forgot I had that. Bug puts it away in the perfume away in his bag. What else do I want to do?
Like big old goals that you've always wanted to do.
Let me think about that really quick. No, I can't think of anything.
Oh, all right. Well, if you think I'm gonna leave a lot of space here, and if you have anything, we'll add to the list. Let's see.
Yeah, if I come up with anything.
I wanna make,
Ooh.
I wanna make legendary sword 2.0, not magic, pure skill. New fighting style, revenge for being unjustly killed.
Nice.
Become good swordsman. Yeah, I'll add to that. That's a lot for right now. How about you, Pierre? You want to make a good restaurant, and what else you want to do?
I want to be good as Johnny the Lich.
Be as good as...
I want my own recipe.
Own recipe?
I want to live forever in recipe form.
Oh. Yeah. Okay, and I'll put that down there.
Famous recipe. I will be famous chef.
Oh, famous chef, famous recipe like Johnny. Did you spell Johnny with the H before the O or the O before the H? I mean, I know a lot of people that have it either way.
If you try to spell it, bad things happen. Just use the regular way.
Okay, Johnnny. Johnny the Lich. Alright, anything else?
I thought of something.
No, alright.
Sorry, Pierre, I didn't mean to cut you off.
It was okay. I lost my train of thought anyway.
So I've been thinking about that stone head, you know?
The one that you kind of shut me out of your room for yesterday?
Yeah, sorry, he said not to let anyone in. But, basically, I'm thinking that maybe one of these days I might want to serve some higher purpose. And right now I'm thinking that maybe that thing could be a force of good. And if not, my main goal, because, eventually I'm gonna have to go back to, protecting kings and queens and all that, as much as I probably won't want to. Eventually I probably will. At least for a while. And then I'll probably stop again. You know how it is. Anyway, I kind of want to find myself a ruler that is just, and maybe I'm not really one for laws, but if they're good laws, then I'll have to follow them. So I want to find myself a ruler that I could protect, kind of like how you're protecting me. I want to protect someone. I want to.
All right, I'll write that down here. And hey, in turn, if you do that, then I'll be, doing the same. So it'll be this weird thing where you're protecting them, and I'm like, you're the bodyguard of them, and I'm the bodyguard of you.
The bodyguard of the bodyguard.
Yeah. I mean, I don't
Kind of poetic.
Don't have anything else I want to do. I mean, I'm fine with being a sellsword. Anything else, Pierre?
No.
Oh, I know what I want to write down.
I am regular guy, I guess.
Regular guy.
He was gonna write down quietly underneath his "be more optimistic." Alright, well, I'll hand this list to you to hang on to, Bug. And I'll
Bug will
return
put
your-
it in one of the map tubes in his bag.
Well, what do you want to do now?
Bug, you notice... Well, actually, are you wearing your bag?
Yeah, Bug always wears his bag.
There's rattling from inside of it.
But Bug is going to reach into his bag and think about the rattling in the haversack.
Hugh, you just kind of hear this back. But Bug, you hear, secrets.
What? Secrets.
Sacrifice. Sacrifice. Secrets.
Secrets for a sack of rice. I will find that rice. What was that one?
Yes.
Bug is gonna go attempt to find where the pot of rice he left in his room was. Sorry, Hugh, I'll be right back. And Bug is gonna go into his room. Does he see the pot of rice on the ground?
Yes, you do.
He's gonna bring it over to the Moyai head by his bed. Hey, you are a great one. Please give me secrets.
You again are like sort of translating these booms in your head. It's just like boom, boom, boom. It used to be overwhelming, but now that you can kind of understand it, it's starting to make more sense. And you hear allegiance for power.
Bug. I don't think you should be conversing with that thing. It sounds kind of evil.
He's already in his room, pretty far away.
Oh, I thought he was at the table as well as
No,
I was hearing
I-
that.
No, but no. I
I'm
think
hearing it from 4 rooms away?
No.
No, you were hearing it when it was next to you.
Oh.
It was next to me. It was like from Bug. Just
Oh.
boom.
Okay, so this was happening as he was leaving to go get the rice. Okay.
Yeah, my
Yeah.
thing.
I thought this was like as he was gone. I'm like, how am I hearing this?
We're on the map, if you can tell. Like, we're on roll 20.
Yeah. I have
Like,
I mean-
running around.
I can see Hugh yelling that down the hallway because he heard boom, boom, like a Bluetooth speaker from Bug. And as Bug went, I gotta go. And, like I can hear Hugh just be like, Bug, please don't talk to it, like from down the hallway. That's a very Hugh thing to do. Okay, here's your sack of rice. What secrets do you offer? What allegiances must I offer?
Moyai's will.
Oh. First Moyai's promise, now Moyai's will. What is your will? Bug holds out some of the rice to eat.
It seems to be pondering while chewing.
Gum.
Hold on 1 second.
The Moyai has much to ponder. Dum dum, give me raw rice. That doesn't have the same ring to it.
Fight for rock and stone.
Alright, yeah, sure. Who am I fighting?
You can kind of like see in your head, the Moyai points upstairs.
You want to go
it then-
upstairs?
And then it goes dormant.
Huh. I should probably tell Hugh about this. And Bug is gonna go from his room, not holding the rice anymore. He's gonna go back to the table and look at Hugh and go, Hey, Hugh!
Yeah.
The head has, told me to fight for it and then pointed upstairs. I think there might be someone bad here.
I did hear a slithering sound earlier.
Oh!
I don't know if you should be talking with that, head thing.
I mean, that's probably fine.
Well, I'm gonna trust you on it, Bug, because, I don't want anything bad to happen to you, but I trust you.
Well, I trust you too, and, I don't know, I just have a good feeling about it. And, I think we better head upstairs. This might be dangerous.
He's gonna kind of like reach back and pull out the great sword and heft it forward. All right, if there's something up there, let's go get it.
All right. And I guess the two of them are gonna make their way upstairs. Can we
Pierre
take Oops,
kind
sorry.
of following you.
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, Bug yelled, "Hey Pierre, you wanna come fight?"
Yes, I am itching.
Yeah. And-
Did you want to take a break?
If that's all right, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm gonna make a cup of tea and a few other things.
I'm actually probably gonna go back to Farron and Balzar if you're okay with that.
That's fine. Yeah, I'll put you guys to speaker so I can still hear you.
Epic. It is still nighttime, right?
Yeah, you guys haven't gone to sleep yet.
It's like
am warning
Minecraft
you,
sleeping.
if your brother sleeps. I am warning you, Salazar. I don't know if my heart can take it if you eat that.
I think you are being overly dramatic.
Lower it away from your mouth.
Balzar, could you do an insight check?
Sure.
Also, I hate that GIF set.
Mhm.
There is something very wrong with Farron right now. Like, he looks insane. He's, like, about to cry.
Farron. Are you alright?
If you eat that, I don't know anymore. And you feel like your hand get like slapped away from your mouth.
Balasar is going to look from his hand, from the webbing on his hand, over to Farron, and he's going to reach out with the web-covered hand towards him.
Don't you tempt me? Don't do it.
You're afraid of spiders. Are you?
Farron like tripped backwards on a log onto his back. No. And like your like hand gets grabbed by like a blue kind of ghostly hand.
Farron, can you do a wisdom saving throw? You can feel the very strong urge to cast Fireball.
No! No, please!
He's
but you
gonna
are
stand
resisting.
up and just like extend his hand towards Balazar and just go, please. I hate spiders so much.
I'm beginning to see that. Alright, just do you have a cloth that I can use to get it off of my hand?
Just and the spectral hand like disappears and like Farron just waves his hands like crazily like at you and all the spider webs just get pulled off by an invisible force. Ugh, it's disgusting. And he kind of like pounds his like chest and turns away and like almost throws up.
He's still standing near the currently burning, like, spider corpse.
Farron's been backing away from it, but yeah, we're still close, I think.
Balasar, it smells really good.
Balasar is going to walk over and he's going to using his longsword, which he has yet to actually put away, he's going to stab it through the thing's head, and he's going to lift it up to examine it.
You can see on it, oh crap, hold on. It has like a pinkish kind of exoskeleton that's been burned away and is kind of black and charred. The inside, I don't know if you've ever had like a lobster before.
I have not. I have seen people eat those disgusting underwater cockroaches.
Yeah. It's like been cooked inside. And kind of like on it, you can see it has like some acid fangs. Like it, you know that like it injects like acid to kind of digest its victims. And you can see some very large fangs.
Hey, Farron.
Farron just like you like turn around and you see Farron just like peeking around a like tree.
Balasar is being very careful to keep himself between Farron and the Spiderhead so he can't see what Balasar is doing. Hey, Farron.
What?
Catch. And Balasar is going to swing the sword around like it's a baseball bat. And he's going to toss the Spiderhead in that direction.
I'm gonna cast shield. Casting shield as a reaction.
Roll a 1d20, both of you.
Sure.
Oh, I get spell.
Can I make a strength check to see how hard I throw it?
Yes, please do. Make a make a saving throw, Farron.
Wisdom?
Or dexterity.
Dex? Okay.
The spider lands, like the spider's corpse lands on top of you. It is incredibly heavy.
No, not the corpse. It's just the severed head.
Oh, the severed head. You like drop what you're holding and catch it.
I'm gonna immediately drop it and just yell, 500 feet north! And I'm teleporting 500 feet to the north.
Hold on.
Balasar has collapsed on the ground, doubled over in laughter.
Farron?
Yeah?
You like look down. You are at 5 feet off the ground. And you like land on top of like ice. And you can hear it kind of crack suddenly underneath you.
Can I quickly like look around and just kind of see where I am?
You are in you are on top of a lake.
Oh.
On top of some ice. The lake is like frozen over.
I'm just gonna not move, and I'm just gonna barely like twitch my hand and make some light so I can see. And do I see where the shoreline is?
It is 100 feet away.
I will say, at this point, Belisar has stopped laughing and is just walking north. So assuming he's going to run into Farron at some point, otherwise, oh well.
What direction, like north, southwest wise, is the
South.
Farron tried to be as still as possible. It's just going to like whisper. You said 100 feet, right?
Yes.
100 feet south.
You are on the bank of the shore. It's probably like a 55 degree incline. Like up. And you're like holding onto like trees that grow out towards the lake and then up. You're kind of standing on their roots.
And Farron's just gonna gasp for like breath and to like roll over onto the shoreline.
Balthazar, like you are running north, and you can just hear labored breathing, like in the woods in the darkness. You can't really see much, but you can hear
it. He's also surrounded by 4 glowing orbs that
never
followed
mind.
him. Yeah.
Belisar will turn and he'll walk in the direction of the heavy breathing. And once he gets close enough, Belisar is going to try and do his best impression of the chittering noise the spider had made.
Farron's going to roll over, and does he hear this?
Yes.
Die, you scum!
Skip it about and that.
I'm just gonna up.
Balthazar, can you make a dex save?
Sure, buddy.
He saves. He takes half damage.
Skip it about and that.
And you take 11 fire damage, Balthazar, as you narrowly dodge
Actually,
out of the way.
Wait a minute. Did we keep the fire resistance?
Oh,
From-
maybe.
I think the additional gear info. Hang on, I'm looking. So that's half the damage from succeeding at the save, and then I also have the resistance on top.
Okay, 5.
After the explosion dies down, Farron just hears Belisar laughing his ass off.
Farron's gonna march over angrily, just go, "You idiotic buffoon! I could have blasted your head off!"
Belisar is clutching to the side of a tree, gasping for air as his lungs fail him. Oh, man. Oh, the look on your face.
I was about to murder you! Oh.
Well, the good news is he got you moving in the right direction.
Farron is like bent over, like hands on his knees, just like out of breath, just staring at the ground.
This has kind of like relieved the tension, and you no longer like feel afraid.
Well, do you still want... Well, actually...
It's getting very late as well.
Yeah.
I didn't bring a tent. Did you?
We are going to Bresson. I'm not camping out in the woods full of giant arachnids.
First time for everything.
Come with me. We're heading
Yeah.
north.
Yeah. Balasar will fall in behind.
Why were you even prodding that horrible corpse?
I don't know. Wanted to see what it looked like up close.
Ugh.
There was a brute. Up before then, the only thing I had seen of it was when you fried it, and then I stabbed it. So
How can you not be afraid of that freak?
I've stared down basilisks.
Yes, but at least they have 4 legs.
Also,
Hey, Balzar.
I've been bigger. Yes.
You can get an inspiration point. That's such a badass line.
Thank you.
That is deserved.
Not 12, 2.
I have stared down basilisks.
Brian's right.
You're
The D&D basilisk
fucking got your ass. Basilisks don't have 4 legs, bro. They got like 8, just like a spider.
He's only read about them.
Also, at Farron's comment of at least they only have 4 legs, Balasar stops and like places a hand on Farron's shoulder to stop him too.
Don't touch me.
Farron,
What?
Don't touch that.
have you ever actually seen a basilisk?
I have seen scientific sketches of them.
Then you would know they have 8 legs.
They had 4 legs, actually.
A full-grown basilisk has 8 legs.
Hmm.
Farron, trust me, I saw one of them 3 months ago.
I'm not going to trust the person that just hurled a giant spider head in my general direction.
I told you to catch.
And I did.
Yeah, I don't know why you're so freaked out. Also, Aaron, if you're that scared of a spider that's only that big, don't go into the Underdark.
I have heard rumors.
Does Balasar see like a large, maybe a short tree that's about the size of the spiders he remembers fighting while they were in the Underdark?
You see like a large like bush that's probably 10 feet tall and 12 feet wide.
Okay, Farron. You see that bush over there, and Balasar points to it?
Yeah.
I want you to picture a giant spider that can turn itself invisible that's the size of that bush.
I think I won't.
You're picturing it right now, aren't you?
No. I have control over what I think about, unlike you, apparently.
Balasar places his hand over his mouth and makes a chittering noise.
And Farron is gonna walk, like 2 feet out onto the ice and walk north. No known species of...
Damn it, Brian!
I fucking got you.
You son of a bitch!
Oh.
How dare you! You fuck!
Yeah. Don't mind me. I just messaged Matt, you are manually breathing.
Oh, I thought it was Migusta.
Oh.
No,
That's what I was
I
laughing
get a
at.
DM from him and I don't catch it quick enough, so I click on our DMs and it's just the Vungus who are manually breathing.
You can't control what you think about. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
It's okay. You know, there's no known species of spider that can swim.
The keyword there is known species.
Yes, well, we're in a known part of the world, aren't we?
I mean, I suppose it's relatively known.
And the edges of a frozen lake are the strongest. So I will be walking here.
Can you do an intelligence check?
Yeah.
Which one of us?
Both of you.
Oh boy. Uh-oh.
Int.
Int.
Yeah. Okay. Continue.
Uh-oh. Every once in a while, Belisar is going to glance behind them to see where he started wildly out of control.
It is blank except for the moonlight.
Belisar.
You can see, actually, behind you is pitch black, but ahead of you, you can actually see some lights on a wall. Probably 6 miles away.
I believe that is Bresson.
Oh, good. I need a nice bath and a nice salad.
I wouldn't call anything within the walls of Bresson nice, but to each his own.
Yes, I spent a day or two there. I did not know that the outer keeps away from Elsmira were so deluded with the sons of farmers.
What's wrong with farming?
Well, we need some farmers, but there seems to be too many. Seems like every person you talk to is a dim-witted farmer.
Not all of us go to some fancy mages college, Farron.
I understand that, but why is it always farmers?
It is a fairly simple job, easily accessible to untrained individuals. I hear the pay is okay depending on the season.
Growing plants is anything but easy.
Said simple, not easy.
I once got a gift from a student that was a nice... What was it called? It was called a desk ficus.
I swear to God.
Belisar just kind of clutches his head at the mention of the word ficus, and he doesn't know why.
He said that he grew it from a seedling. And then I have it for 2 days, and I walk in on the 3rd day, and it looks like it had been set on fire.
Did you set it on fire?
No.
Did
I even watered it twice a day, like he said.
Did one of your students set it on fire?
I doubt any of my students would do such a thing.
Let's just keep walking.
You walk for probably about 2 hours, and you reach, the outer edge. You can actually just walk straight into the city. The, walls don't extend out into the ice at all, and it's very quiet. It's definitely past midnight, but you make it to the tavern.
Is this, real quick, is this the same fucking tavern that Belisar stayed in before they went to Volunder?
No, this is a different tavern.
Oh, thank God.
Just outside the tavern. If there's anyone inside, they would hear a very loud voice going, and what even is a desk ficus? There's no such thing as a natural desk.
Farron, please.
It makes no sense.
Farron.
Why do they even call it a desk
Aaron.
ficus?
Oi, keep it down. Our
Oh, I'm
patrons are
not-
sleeping.
I'm not that loud.
Farron.
Shut
you
up.
are much louder.
You two, shut up.
Fine.
The
Sir,
ambassadors
sir,
are sleeping.
what is your name?
The who's?
Oh god, hold on.
I'm sorry. I forgot that's a dangerous question to ask.
It is. My name's Farron Throbbler. No.
Yo,
I just have to pull up the thing.
the thing.
The thingy.
The thingy.
All it.
My name's Gruzin.
Your name-
Grezin?
Yes. Keep it
Say-
down.
Grezum. Have you ever heard of a desk ficus?
Oh my. Farron.
No.
Farron. It's
Ah,
almost
good.
1 in the morning.
The ambassadors are sleeping. He's right.
The ambassadors of who?
No,
Uh,
tell me it's
the
not
new people in town who took over.
the Ronians? Rodians?
Rovarians.
Rovarians. Yeah, those idiots.
the Rovarians. The Rovarians wouldn't come out of their own country if it was getting berated.
Balasar pulls out the marked down map that Rios gave
Farron,
them.
you feel a heavy hand grip your shoulder.
What?
And you turn around to see a very large bodyguard. Kind of like he like bends like over, slightly towering over you. Probably a solid 2 feet.
Oh, my,
The barkeep said to keep it down. People are sleeping.
Oh, my bad. Quite sorry, sir.
He takes his hand off. Thank you.
Do you-
And he goes back to the stairs.
Do you know Chestum, or whatever your name was? Are there any rooms?
Gruston.
Are there any rooms available?
I'm afraid most of the taverns are booked up, actually. It was quite a large procession.
Is there anywhere in town that we can spend the night?
I really don't think so. You could stay in the loft of the barn.
The barn?
Yes,
No work. Come on, let's go.
I'll give it cheap. 2 silver.
Balasar pulls out 2 silver and drops it into his hand.
Thank you. And he kind of like whispers and like quietly opens the door, leading you to the loft of the barn.
Do you by chance have any food?
I could bring some up and some water if you need.
Thank you, yes, just, if you have any fresh vegetables or fruit.
I could try, but it's not that time of year.
Thank you, Chesum.
Gruzin.
Varen will walk into the...
Not bring rations with you?
I told you, I got robbed.
So buy some more rations.
You are the first person I've seen since I've been robbed. They put a bag over my head and tossed me into the woods.
You threw an explosive fireball at me not 3 hours ago.
Well, yes, but you were threatening my life.
They robbed you!
Well, yes, but a little coin gone missing isn't anything that I would murder anyone over.
They left you without food. That's...
Gruzin
God.
comes back,
that was
kind of
mean
climbing up the
bastard.
ladder to leave you a tray of what seem to be some like berries and other things, some like oat, a little bit of water too.
What kind of berries are in season?
They appear to be like red.
Can I try to determine what exactly they are?
Sure, do a nature check. You recognize these as palongo berries.
Palongo berries? Balazar, can you believe this? This is basically prison food. Palongo
Baron.
berries.
Farron. Shut up and eat the fucking berries.
I don't know where they've been.
With that, let's go back.
Okay.
Dude. Moyai's will.
Moyai's will.
First Moyai's promise, now Moyai's will.
Moyai's pact.
Moyai's trick.
Moyai's trick.
That's what I'm waiting for, is Moyai's trick.
You go up the stairs, and you don't see anything on this floor. And you can kind of see in your head, like
Bug would
another floor.
I think we need to go up one more floor. Bug's gonna sweep and clear. Gonna like turn the corner, like point, and he's gonna take his rapier out and hold it and just like point around the corner, just like rapier forward.
Pierre is following behind you with his pan drawn.
Bug's gonna like skulk this way.
He was just gonna resheath his greatsword behind him and just kind of follow behind the two.
Oh no. He's just kind of skulking. Up we go! And Bug's gonna make his way up the next set of stairs.
You see sleeping.
Oh.
A pack of wolves.
Bug. So, who sees this first, do you think?
I think Bug sees it first because he was the most excited.
So Bug's gonna like I think Bug is immediately gonna try to sneak so as to not be seen.
Okay. Make a stealth check. With advantage. Oh, that's fine. Never mind.
Yeah, the first one was fine. All right. So sneaking down, Bug's gonna turn and go, "Shh, wolves."
I fought my fair share of them and wore them. So let's take them out nice and slowly. Let's see if we can't get really close to one.
All right.
Okay.
One sec, sorry, I'm Let's go. Bug's gonna try to sneak up.
You can hear them kind of start to like sniffle and like they're kind of like they're not awake, but they seem to be like not at ease.
He was gonna slowly reach and pull out the greatsword and kind of hold it like he's about to stab down directly into the one right here.
Bug will get ready to do it the same to the wolf he's next to.
Okay.
Here. It's like the scene from Lord of the Rings when the Nazgul are hovering over the pillows.
Can you all join with like initiative 21
How did you
with
play
dash P?
Dash
Space
P.
P.
So it's init join dash P20.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tuberculosis.
Tuberculosis. Dutch, I don't think I can handle another Among Us meme. He looks at his thumb and it looks like the imposter.
Did you mean for that to be a joke because we're fighting wolves?
Oh no! I didn't
Dutch,
even.
we gotta get John out of here. There's wolves.
WWE won.
Oh,
Watch out!
no.
Watch out! Watch out!
Watch out! Watch out! Watch out!
Vince McMahon's here.
You'll do it.
You out of nowhere!
It was me, Austin. It was me all along. One of the wolves turns around, revealing it has the face of Balazar. It was me, Hugh. It was me all along.
Can you see the nameplates?
For 1
I
and
can-
2, yeah.
I can see WE1 and 2. Yeah, I can't see the other ones. Whoa.
Whoa.
Wait, what? We have Wheeze and Woes. Uh-oh.
we have Weezy.
Wee-wo.
Something tells me that one of these is, or two of these are werewolves. Uh-oh.
Yeah, something gives me like an indication like these aren't regular wolves.
They're wee wolves.
It could be weak wolves.
Weak wolf.
Weak wolf. Sounds like a Metal Gear character.
Yeah.
Wolf.
Since we all attack at the same time, we all get advantage, by the way.
Nice.
Oh. I think this is the first surprise round we've ever done.
You
do
guys
we-
got surprised by the spider.
Do we all
Oh,
just straight
true.
up attack right now?
Yep. I think so.
Okay. Let's see which one's my target.
Or
My target's W.
When it's your turn, sorry. I mean.
Mm,
Oh, uh-oh.
It is now Bug, your turn.
Max
Uh,
damn.
Man.
Bug takes his sword and goes "Ah!" and then fucking goes right for like the nape of its neck, trying to separate its spine and then flicking its head forward, like trying to like pull it like you know when like when you pull a lever like to switch train tracks.
Yeah.
Bug does that with its head, sort of just like stabbing down and then pulling forward to try to like using the ground as a fulcrum with the sword and just just fucking absolutely.
Now, is this like, we get a full turn ahead of them, or
I just attacked.
I think it's just an attack.
one singular?
I'm not entirely sure how it works. I'm just doing it this way.
Okay, so I'll do that. Okay, so they are immune to bludgeoning, slashing, piercing. This is gonna be fun. I can't deal
And
damage.
all of them, as soon as Pierre swings down, and like we all attack at the same time, the resounding pan resonance wakes them all up, and they're all like skittering on the ground.
Reminds you of
As
Elden
these
Ring.
two turn, kind of start to contort.
Oh no.
Into werewolves.
I got pushed.
Sorry.
Hubris turns into a werewolf.
Oh no.
Now I want to
Where'd the other one go?
as a werewolf.
Wasn't there two way? Oh,
Uh-oh.
This is a hard one. I don't know what to do.
I mean, Bug has fire and magic weapons. Oh! Actually, I have an idea.
Um. The werewolf on Pierre. Just like wakes up and it's like skidding around, not hurt, but like scared, and it like slashes out at Pierre.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
And Wolf 3 like wakes up and it like it's skidding around like looking for a way out, and it like runs over to here.
it's nice to face something else that has pack tactics.
True. Wolf 2 kind of has a second to like wake up, and it charges forward, and it like grabs, it tries to like grab onto your arm, but
Bug bite? Oh, bug bite!
and it's like grabbed onto your arm. Can you make a
Didn't it already have me make the
It
save?
already made one, yeah.
Oh,
I
okay.
succeeded.
It's automatic.
Okay.
I rolled a 16.
Nice.
That was all me.
Dead.
Wait.
What?
Oh, did I skip WE's one turn? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
In this wolf, it just got attacked by Hugh. So I was just kind of freaking out. And it swipes at you as well.
Ooh, 2d4.
This is not a normal wolf. And Pierre is going to disengage.
Don't look up werewolf on gifs. Worst mistake of my life.
Oh.
Don't do it. Trust me. I think I don't. Oh. So I think not that one. So, I think what Bug would do is first things first. He's gonna the sword is going to fly from his hand as he yells, "Fly, Phoenix!" and has the sword dart forward kind of rocketing from his hands, it shoots directly into WO2 facing him like a gunshot.
Oh. Hold.
Oh.
Shut up and eat the fucking berry.
And the sword just fucking like it like goes straight as it pretty much point blank. The magical thrust, it just forces itself through the wolf. I'd imagine, just absolutely just burning into him. And there's the sword, and then turning around, Bug is going to give me 1 second. Bug is going to pull out his lute from his back, and looking at the wolf fighting Humorous, he's gonna play a song, and it's not a song we've heard before.
Oh no.
Give me 1 second.
You're not even there. And you're saying, oh no.
Battlestar just has anytime Bug does something that he's like is questionable in any way, shape, or form, Battlestar just gets this weird feeling in the back of his head, and he just instinctively places his face into his hands.
Not the flute, not the flute.
That fucking flute again, I just know it.
Balazar, a 10-foot by 10-foot by 10-foot cube of ice crushes you.
God
I mean, it
damn
happens.
it.
You don't see that every day.
You are
Aaron,
also crushed, Farron.
No.
Aaron, shut the fuck up and eat the berries.
Sorry, Bug.
Oh, it's fine. Bug begins to play, and it's like bomb, 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 and Bug is going to cast Phantasmal Killer on
What is it?
WE1.
What is that?
Phantasmal Killer? He makes a Wisdom save, and if not, he takes 4d10 psychic damage.
Oh, wow.
Johnny Fungus talking.
Oh.
Well,
Like, the werewolf managed to succeed it with a +0. My spell save's a 15! I'm so upset. I had that planned out. Do you guys know what song that is?
It sounds like the Friday the 13th theme song.
No, it's the opening riff to Psycho Killer by Talking Heads. I really like the
Heads on
opening riff. I'm
fire.
like, I thought it was a pretty good choice. God damn it! So Bug just looks at me and goes. Bug just looks at the wall and goes, okay, I guess that spell doesn't work. And I think before ending his turn, he'd actually he's gonna move right here and end his turn.
Thrilling.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, that really sucks.
It's funny that I can't believe the wolf managed. Like,
Yeah.
wisdom saves are like the hardest in the game for most things because nothing has a plus to wisdom. So that was just an unlucky roll. Yeah, I love psychic, Phantasmal Killer. It's a level 4 spell.
Pierre, what do you do? I mean, not Pierre, I'm Pierre. Hugh, what do you do?
The only thing he can do this fight, take the dodge action.
I mean, like, was there like a transformation? It could just be that the, I don't know, first turn. Do they have like some? Do werewolves have like a property where like first turn they can't take damage or something?
I am pretty sure that is not the case, so I'm just gonna play it safe and take the dodge action.
Why don't you do an insight check? Bug.
Alright.
In many of the stories you've heard about werewolves, they can only be hurt by silver and magic.
Hey, Hugh!
Yeah, what's up?
Isn't it with werewolves, like, they can only be hurt with silver?
I don't know, but I don't have anything like that. None of my weapons are silvered. I just gotta kinda buy my time. I'll protect you if you can deal with them. There's not much else I can do.
Alright. We'll do the best we can do here.
And
I'm
is
so
my
bummed
turn.
I'm so bummed that spell didn't work. As he looks at the whale. You fucking big stupid animal.
It roars unbelievably loud. And some of its like spit and sputum like sprays onto your face.
Damn, for real? On God? On Moye?
Just like that?
Just like that?
On Moyan?
On Moye? For real?
Kind of gathering their surroundings. The werewolf, like, directly in front of you, like, approaches you and, like, comes over to, like, slash you.
Ow!
And it's like, raises its, like, right hand claw kind of thing and, like, tries to rake it across your face and chest. The third wolf, I'm just gonna put these over here for now, charges in, onto you, Bug, and it's like kind of biting the back of your heels.
With advantage.
No,
I forgot that was the bite notes.
The bite of 87?
Bite of Wolf 3.
and then the first werewolf also bites you, Hugh.
Disadvantage.
Why?
You
Don't they?
take the dodge.
I took the dodge action.
Oh yeah, thank you for reminding me.
Three damage.
And it. Are you wearing any armor?
No.
Oh, it's just kind of tearing everything to shreds. But at least it's not your skin.
Yeah. This is why having a lot of HP is good for me, because my AC is now 14.
Pierre kind of comes over here. And gets behind the wolf and like brings his pan up high.
It's stunned.
It is stunned. And it is like careening like sideways and it is knocked prone. Which no longer gives WE2 advantage.
Alright.
Damn, Phantasmal Killer really pulling in work.
Oh yeah, I think you have to make a concentration check.
It's not like a. It didn't do anything.
He
it
failed.
Oh, okay.
Alright, but nice. I succeeded on a failed spell.
Nice.
Okay, I think, first thing, Bug, without turning around, Bug just sort of, like, moves his left hand, like, down to his side and sort of, like, does, like, a motion, like, pointing towards him, and the sword spears around and shoots into the wolf. Which, that's Wolf 3.
Yes. Oh.
And the sword just once again just rockets into it. Man, you know, I'm not used to fighting just like a normal animal. I mean, there's not a normal animal in front of me. And 1 second, let me check something.
Got all the time in the world. I'm gonna get some water, actually. I am back.
Nice. So, Bug is going to... Bug's gonna attempt to cast... Bug is going to, like, put away his loot, and then sort of, the other wolf is, the wolf attacking Hugh probably isn't looking at him. Right?
Looking at Bug.
It's probably not looking at Bug. Doesn't matter.
I mean, no. Sorry. Are you guys?
This guy's
the
not
wolf-
looking at WE1
Right. You're right.
Bug is going to, sort of get this, somewhat menacing look on his face, as menacing as a kobold can be, and covering his mouth with his hands in a sort of funnel shape. He's gonna look at it and cast Dissonant Whisper, and these really like quiet whispers sort of exit his hand, but to the wolf they're sort of deafening and they change shape as Dissonant Whisper attempts to make the target feel scared and terrified.
Yo, wisdom save?
Yeah.
Yo.
+0.
+0.
What is it, WE1, right?
Yes. WWE.
Oh!
Yo, what failed? Let's go.
It's now fleeing.
You see it, like, turn around. That doesn't look like it's turning around, but its tail is between its legs.
So if it has
And it looks-
its reaction, it has to... Sorry.
It's terrified.
Did it have its reaction? Because if available, it must immediately use its reaction. I guess that doesn't matter now. Whatever. Never mind.
No, it doesn't.
Right, nice. And Bug sort of takes his hand away and just sort of stares at it. Well, that worked! Q's just here like in a boxer's stance, fucking.
Yeah,
Dodging,
dodging.
I can't do anything else, so I just gotta kind of stay.
You can punch those because the pan worked with Pierre. Oh wait, no,
No,
the
that's
other
regular
wolf.
wolf. These are
Damn
immune
it.
to bludgeoning. There is not a single thing I can do to damage it, so I'm gonna be a sponge and dodge.
You could hit this wolf.
It's dead.
It's dead. I killed it.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even see that.
The
Sorry.
only things that
oh,
are
the
left
ones are
are
dead.
werewolves, and I can't damage them, so
Oh,
I'm gonna sponge
You
and
could
dodge.
run down. You could run downstairs and check the armory for a silver weapon.
That would take me using a disengage
Yeah.
action. I would need to action surge to dash to do that, and by that time you'd be cornered by two of them. I will just damage sponge.
I could polymorph you.
This werewolf, it looks so angry. Hold on, let me double check something. That is so weird. Wolves get back tactics, but werewolves don't.
Yeah. And
Oh, wow.
hobgoblins have pack tactics. But you can give them pack tactics if you want. It makes sense.
No,
I don't
I'm
know
not
why they
doing
don't.
It like snaps at you. And then
Bug's in the
it
zone.
gets
now.
back. Yeah.
Like I don't know. He's gotten a lot quieter during fights. Now that he's kind of in his element with some of these spells.
This one runs away, giving you an opportunity attack.
Oh, I did have an opportunity attack, didn't I?
Yes. Chess.
I was not holding anything.
I'll let you attack with the Fire Phoenix. I don't care.
Oh, all right. Yeah, it sort of darts forward in like just a quick poke.
It like squeals as it like kind of sees and hears this sword that is on fire chase it. There we go.
Meh, run.
Let me roll something real quick. In its haste, none of you can really hear it, but it does not see the pit. And it like trips, and you can hear horrible squealing as it echoes all the way up,
Oh.
and it falls into the hole.
That was unexpected. Does that end the wolf's turn?
Yes,
Really?
it died.
Moya, I promise. I wonder where
I have not looked at my character sheet in 10 years. Let me look.
Man, I wonder where that hole goes now that we don't have a basement.
Hey, Bug, I cooked some souffle for you. You want it?
Yo, souffle! I do love me some food. And Bug puts his right hand out behind him.
He hands you a souffle.
Bug doesn't have his reaction, so he can't do anything.
Okay. Whenever you
gotta
eat it,
hold-
it's 5 HP.
He just holds it in his hand. As this werewolf looks at him. ¿Quieres?
Nice.
I think I think Bug is going to. Yeah, I think he'll eat it first. You know, like the Germa eating clip where he eats really fast. This. Yeah, that. Like the Zogmar. This Bug getting the souffle and then eating it. And I think that's what item interaction. For his main turn, Bug is not holding anything. His bonus. You check something. Bug is going to once again attempt to cast Dissonant Whispers on this other werewolf. Sort of as it look at him once again, just sort of he covers his mouth with his hand, sort of thumb and pointer finger on his lip, you know, and sort of hand pointed down, covering his mouth. As once again these sort of very echoey whispers come out of him.
Talking with Johnny.
And once again, this werewolf is overcome by terror. Bug just sort of stares satisfied, looking at this werewolf, sort of sizing it up as it looks at him scared. And Bug will end his turn.
The wolf, seemingly terrified, also runs away from you. This time, natural 20. It jumps over the pit, and it seems to be making a dash up the stairs.
Get him!
What is R01?
R1?
I have no.
Oh, I'm doing commands in my channel. Okay.
Oh.
WE1 died. Pierre runs over here and tries to body block the werewolf. You are not leaving, I'm going to turn you into stew.
He does look tender.
Oh no.
What?
And Pierre tries to grab onto it, but can't seem to get a handhold.
Well,
it's your turn.
I think this is where Bug pulls out his loot and once again He's gonna try to cast Phantasmal Killer once again. Nice. So at the end of each of his turns, he's going to take 40-10 psychic damage. So Bug is going to, with movement, he's going to run at it. And I don't think he can try to tackle it because he already did something. So just holding his loot, he's going to run at it and check it in. And just stand in front of it, sort of trying to get it away from the stairs, sort of looking at it, trying to scare it away from the stairs.
Hugh, would you like to do anything?
It's too late for me to do it. I just realized I've had the moon bow this entire time, but I'm just gonna dodge again. Dodge action.
You could probably shoot over
Whatever.
Bug.
No, it's fine.
So I think he needs to do a save.
At the end of the target's turn. It tries to, kind of move through Pierre and then through you, Bug. And then decides to, run down the steps.
Nice.
like
And
German.
then it's a wisdom.
Rude.
Yeah. It needs to beat a 15, I think.
If he was bald.
That's my wisdom. That's my
He
spell
is
save.
bald.
He is not. So
Ooh.
he takes 4d10.
Do you want to roll that?
Sure. Takes 18 damage. Nice. So that'll just keep happening until he makes it.
Do you follow it down the stairs or no?
It's
Bug
going
kinda-
down the stairs?
Yeah.
Oh. Uh-oh.
I think, looking at the other two, Bug just sort of looks at them and goes, "Can you guys go up the stairs? I'll go get him."
Hey, okay.
Bug calls the sword back. You good watching the stairs with Pierre?
Yeah, this is all you.
I got this. And Bug runs down the stairs to face this werewolf.
Oh. Where did my Hugh go? Anyway. Bug, you run down the stairs to about here
Mm-hmm.
when you see the wolf right here. It's terrified and running, and also dying.
Hey, Fido! Ready to meet your maker, buddy? Bug is going, I think... Yeah, Bug is going to attempt to throw a net on it.
Yes.
But well, it's restrained.
It's restrained.
As Bug pulls a net from his backpack and just sort of chucks a net at it. So it has to make a DC. It has to make a strength check to get out of it and a wisdom save to stop the psychic damage. And now with a net on top of it, Bug is just kind of going to stand there, using his sword, kind of balancing on it, just sort of looking at it as it rides in terror with a net on it. Which
that
one's
that was to get the net off.
Oh, okay.
And what is the net DC?
10, I think.
10.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It rips the net off. It doesn't damage it, but it's close. It has some sharp claws. And it starts running away from you because it's still terrified of you, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Wisdom.
And that is my spell save. So I think, does
Yeah.
it make it if it reaches it?
He saves if it's.
Then
Okay.
yeah, then the phantasmal killer has stopped, so he won't
Okay.
be taking any damage. But he's still, I think, still under the effects of the frightening.
Yeah. You kind of feel the thoughts and terrors. When you tapped into the werewolf's kind of mind, you saw that it was like afraid of people and like pitchforks and like hunger.
Mm-hmm.
That kind of like dissipates, and you no longer feel that as the spell ends.
Bug is going to run forward, stoop down, and grab his net.
Okay.
And net in one hand, sword in the other. He's going to use his other 15 a movement to run to right here. And this is where he will end his turn. Sword in one hand, net in the other. And it's none of those things. I don't, the wisdom, I believe, would stop the frightening too, so.
Let's do 2 wisdoms.
Alright.
Actually, does it have to spend an entire turn just
I don't
to...
think so.
Okay. No, it does not. And it is running.
Bug is going to walk forward 15 feet and peer around the corner.
You do not see it.
He's going to step in.
Can you do a perception check? You still do not see it.
Bug is going to walk to right here and end his turn. That would make it, yeah.
Okay. It kind of... You hear like a kind of like muttering and shaking, and like then like a roar. And you see it run at you.
Oh.
Oh crap. I was still on the wrong layer. As it runs from around this corner and directly at you. Like charging it.
Oh, there you are! I just realized this guy got... wait, did this guy get hit with the Fire Phoenix? I forget.
Ooh.
Perhaps.
Because then it should have been taking fire damage, but from
Okay,
now on,
yeah,
if I hit him...
do a fire damage.
I don't
That's
even
fine.
remember if I hit him with Fire Phoenix or if I just used
Yeah,
the
you did. You poked him.
I can't remember if it was this guy or the other guy.
It was this guy.
Oh, then I'll do a... No. As he's just
Actually,
on
it doesn't
fire.
hurt.
Oh, did it bite me? Oh yeah, it did bite me. Oh!
You failed the con.
Would you call Bug humanoid though? If the target is classified as humanoid, then it must make the con.
Kobolds are, yeah.
I think
Oh,
they might be
Then-
humanoid.
Oh no, he's got lycanthropy.
Do another flame.
Another one? Okay.
Yeah, it's been a couple turns.
So it's just on fire.
Yeah.
Is it doing anything else this turn?
No. It is now its
Curse. Alright. That wouldn't hurt. I'm gonna be honest. That bite freaking hurts. You know what? I don't like you very much. And Bug's gonna stab.
Huh?
Bug's gonna stab him.
Oh.
Damn it. As Bug stabs it with his sword. And... Ooh. I just thought of something. So since it's an attack action, a bonus action is to make the sword attack with itself. As Bug stabs it, he's gonna let go and have the sword attack once again.
Okay.
Like, is that legal? It's a bonus action to do that. So, and I have my bonus action.
Sure.
So Bug stabs at it with his sword and then lets go, wheels back, and the sword rockets even more through. Breaking through him and coming out the other side.
As the werewolf collapses and dies and squeals in agony, you see its like soul come out of it, like a kind of ghostly appearance of the like a person. He's like, "Thank you," and then disappears
No problem.
into the void.
Bug puts his hand on his hip and goes, "Man, I'm so cool!" And the sword retracts back into his hilt. Bug's gonna go over and check see if the werewolf had anything relative to a stone head on it. Or anything else for that matter.
You hear, like a kind of like a clapping. It's like a clapping boom. You earn favor.
Alright. Want me to come back and see you in the room?
You can just kind of feel yourself become stronger.
Meow. Bug sort of stands up a little straighter.
Everyone that was in combat gets 100 XP.
What if we did nothing? Do we still get 100? Because that doesn't make
Yeah,
sense.
yeah.
He's dodging.
You distracted it.
Fire
Still
Emblem.
did stuff.
Fire Emblem logic.
Yeah.
Actual Fire Emblem logic.
No,
You
an empire.
dodge something, 1 XP. It's like the
I mean,
Hulk giving Ant-Man a taco meme.
What happened to Hugh Morris?
And,
Get a dodge a werewolf. Ha!
Yeah, build an army, trust no one. Fire Emblem.
and Bug, you level up.
Oh, really?
Yes.
All right, give me one. And with that, I believe, let me just check one thing first. This is an important level. If you want to go, keep with the guys upstairs, I will work some stuff out.
Okay. You don't have to do it right now.
Alright.
As you kind of make your way back upstairs, like a new power kind of filling you.
Yep, no, never mind, I did it.
Did you kill it?
Bug sort of looks at the two of them. Yep, he's dead. He bit me pretty good, but it's over.
You
I got
alright?
thanked by his ghost.
You
Huh?
you don't look too good. You sure you're alright?
You know what? I feel good. Yeah,
Alright.
something feels different. Like I don't know. I think the old bug wouldn't have run down there and done that himself. You know what I mean? It was a good fight. He fought hard, and I think his soul is in a better place now.
Yeah, you.
That is a good thing.
You
Good job.
did a number on him. That was all you. Wait
I
till
did my
Balazar
best.
hears that.
Yeah, that'll make a good song. The day the werewolves attacked. Something like that. Anyways, that seems like good eating if you want. We should probably haul the wolves, the regular ones, or the werewolves, or both, downstairs. Sound good?
Yeah. I can cook, you can cook, we can all cook.
Well, I don't
Sounds
know
like a
about
plan.
that. I don't know if we should be eating werewolf meat. I mean,
We can eat the regular ones.
yeah, that's true.
So I think Bug would probably try to sling one over his shoulder.
Yeah.
About as big as him.
You find like a newfound strength.
Bug's gonna go slam the werewolf, the regular wolf, sorry, on the table over here. There's my wolf.
Yeah. With that, cooking and everything, let's jump one last time back to, Farron and Belzai.
Have we finally slept through the night, or are we? Or is
Yeah.
Belisar still telling Farron to eat his fucking berries?
I think,
He ate his berries and went to bed.
okay,
It's
you wake
fine.
up the next morning.
If Balazar woke up, he would see Farron looking into his hand mirror, applying some sort of makeup, it seems like.
Farron, what are you doing?
Oh, I have to look my best.
Farron, we're going to be marching through the woods for God knows how long.
And you underestimate the power of makeup. Also, those berries were quite good. Why would they serve them in prisons? And Farron is just making, like, weird faces in the mirror.
Belisar reaches behind him and pulls his mask over his head. Just drops down out of the loft.
It's like a 10-foot drop up,
Belisar does not care.
and you land, in like a pile of like gravel kicks up, and all the like cows inside the barn like start to freak out. They're like braying.
Are the cows standing between me and the door?
No.
Balasar just turns and walks out the door.
Very, like, faintly as you walk out the door. So, now that you've slept on it, why do you think it's called the Desk Ficus?
There.
What? Oh, you're gone. You need to tell me before we move out.
Where I swear. But Belisar like reaches over and he checks his flask. And is filled with great disappointment upon realizing that it is indeed empty and he is far too sober for this.
And runs out of the barn, still kind of putting stuff away in his pockets.
We're moving north.
Looking north, can we see like a distant mountain range at all? Just out in the street?
North. Actually, let me put y'all on the right map.
I'm assuming we're somewhere in this area here.
I like how you have his full name.
You may call me Professor for short.
Yeah.
So the loft was like this building.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so we just kind of walked out into the middle of the street, kind of looking north.
You see north, a mountain.
Alice?
Can you make a perception check,
Mm-hmm.
Bowser?
Oh.
Sure.
You see, up on the mountain, probably like an 8-hour hike. You see like black trees up there.
So it's an 8-hour hike from the base of the mountain up to where the trees are, or it's an 8-hour hike from my current position to the black trees?
From your current position.
Okay. Well, do you want the good news or the bad news, Farron?
You always ask me that. Just tell me the news.
Well, the good news is I can see the black trees from here. The bad news is it's going to take us the better part of a day to get there.
I always did like a good hike.
Right, okay, let me rephrase that. It is going to take us at minimum 8 hours, assuming we do not stop and we do not get sidetracked.
Well, that should be easy. The only thing we have to worry about is those clowns, but I think now that we know that they are...
Other thing that lurks in these woods, Farron, and with that, Balasar makes the chittering noise again.
I doubt they come out during the daytime.
No, but the woods are very dark.
We can stay on the road.
I doubt it'll be that easy.
We
Why
can
don't
stay
you
on the
go-
road for most of the day.
Why don't you go get yourself some rations?
Oh, good idea. I am quite parched, and I could go for a nice breakfast.
No, I meant like travel rations, like one of these, and Balasar holds up one of like the sealed ration packs that he has.
Is it like see-through, or?
No, it's essentially just like canvas, I think. It's essentially just like a package of dried meat and bread.
Farron will take like a half step forward and like kind of like see what it smells like.
It smells. It doesn't have a smell. It smells
dry-
salty.
It's It's essentially beef jerky and hardtack.
You know that'll dehydrate you, right?
That's what the water is for.
If you simply had a good helping of iceberg lettuce beforehand, you wouldn't have to drink so much.
You see some of the a guard come towards you. Both.
Cannot march for 8 hours on nothing but a head of iceberg lettuce.
Who are you?
Had iceberg lettuce.
Who are you both?
What?
What?
Who are you both? I don't see you on the ledger.
What ledger?
The one everybody signs when they come in.
We just got here last night. It was 1 in the morning. We came around the wall.
You came in after hours.
After...
Mean after hours.
It's a city, not a tavern.
Well, I don't mean to do this to you, fine gentlemen, but that'd be 5 Rov.
Rov?
Oh,
Yes, the
God.
new currency.
That's...
Balazar, I do think we're being scammed here.
We're not being scammed. That's...
He seems to be writing down, like, Balazar in his ledger.
That's not... Okay, that's what, 5 gold equivalent?
5 silver.
Ah, right, okay. Here. Balsar just hands him 5 gold. 5 silver. He is so tired, he doesn't want to deal with this.
And for you,
Me?
you also came in. What's your name?
I am Professor Farad Thromlog.
His eyes kind of narrow. Right, and that'll be 5 Rov from you as well.
Just hand him 5 silver, please.
If you must.
You don't happen to be a magic user, do you?
Oh, no.
Why, yes, I am.
Oh,
I actually teach basic and advanced evocation at the College of Elsmira.
Baron, you are worse than Amber.
Well, you can't do any magic in the city unless you register.
Oh, well, there's no need for magic in the city.
Mm-hmm. I'll be telling the other guards about you, so don't think you can get away with your silly magic.
Do you even know what the word evocation means?
Baron,
This place is gonna have to learn a few new rules, okay? I don't care where you're from, what you do, as long as you follow the rules and...
your rules are stupid and unjust. We are leaving now. Balsar walked right past the guard.
Good.
Let's go give your emperor a big kiss for me.
Fucking pompous dickhead.
He seems to, like, walk off.
We have the guards in these towns.
They're the Rod, I can't remember their damn names. And,
I've heard of the Revered Empire, but
yeah, those idiots. They've apparently expanded from the south and have taken everything except for Nemonis.
really?
Yeah, hang on. I got a map. And Ballister goes rooting through his bag for the map that's Officer Rios gave them that shows the new borders.
He just kind of like squints at the map. Ugh.
Anything outlined in yellow is apparently their newly claimed territory, although conveniently, that puts us, or where we are intending to go, in flat neutral ground. See, no one's laid claim to this chain of mountains yet. Same with these empty plains over here between just north of Warm.
Good could the Elsmiran government let this happen?
I don't think the Elsmirans are as powerful as you think.
The Elsmira is the capital of Plague Lad. How could they just sit by and watch us half of their kingdom just gone?
I think your information might be a bit outdated there, friend.
What do you mean outdated? I've lived in Elsmere my whole life.
Yes, well, I have lived in Plague-Lad my whole life, and I have never once answered to Elsmira.
You don't pay your taxes.
Not to them, I didn't.
But everyone has to pay their taxes.
Elsmira stays up in the north. They've never come, as far as I know, at least in my lifetime, they have never come south of this mountain range.
Well, I've learned a lot this week.
Hell, the only kingdom which really had dominion over this area was the dwarves, but after what happened in Morton Dur, they've been removed from the equation, so to speak.
Well,
you're just kind of saying all this as you walk out. Farron, you bought rations and things, and you're beginning the trek up the mountain. You don't see an obvious path, so you're just kind of walking through woods up a hill.
alright. I will warn you, if you make another giant spider noise, I will shoot a random fireball in the direction of the noise.
You big baby.
I'm not taking any chances.
Skip it up and that up.
Oh, no.
I thought you said the spiders didn't come out during the day.
Well, this is not a known part of Plague Lad. We're in the middle of nowhere.
Oh, so you admit that I was right yesterday.
No.
I didn't think it was possible. I have found someone more stubborn than Ambrose Jorgensen III. Truly, this is a dark day indeed. Let's just keep walking.
With that, let's bring the session to a close.
Alright. Scooty boom butter.
I've been listening to Psycho Killer on loop
I
for like
love
an
the
hour.
fact
Skip it up and that up.
Cast a fireball. It was targeted at me.
It was targeted at a giant spider.
Can Bug take a long rest now that he leveled up?
Yes.
Oh yeah, I'm guessing we can as well.
Yeah.
I can't
Hey,
remember if I need it, but
You should all look at Bug's sheet when you get a chance.
Look at what these spells I
Yeah.
used. Oh my.
You guys
so
should look at Bug's sheet.
Oh my god! You are joking. You are
It happened.
actually joking. Oh my
I told you it was an important
God.
level.
what?
Why?
I told you nine is an
It's
important
so
level.
funny. Oh my god.
Oh
He
my,
multi-classed.
yes!
He multi-classed into paladin.
Bug's a paladin now.
No!
I've been
Boy, I
preparing for this
promise.
for. I've been preparing for this for about a year. Like I told Joe about this. I told Joe about this during Michael's campaign.
Oh,
I've been preparing for this for so long.
This is amazing.
Bug has
Oh.
multi-classed into paladin.
Real quick.
This is the best.
That's why he was.
timeline.
That's why I was ASIing strength.
Joe. I have a
Yes.
question. What
Yes.
the fuck are inspiration points used for?
Whenever you want to do something special, or yeah, whenever something is like really important or you really want to do something, use one, and then it's up to my discretion how that kind of like gives you, you know, the ability to do that. Like I can give you like a +10 or something if I wanted to,
Okay.
or I
I
can
just
just
want
say
to
like,
know
oh, you can do it.
Because I
depends
now
on
have
DM.
2 of them, and I have no idea what the fuck they were for.
Two of 'em.
I don't know.
Yeah, I've gotten them both in this campaign, and I have no idea how.
It's like Wish Spell Light.
Yeah,
Okay.
kinda. It's basically you're playing your character really well, so like
Yeah.
you can continue to play him well.
You can do a big funny.
Ugh. That was a great session. I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
so that make character-
I'm like, I feel super sick. So
Characters.
I couldn't do as much RP as I wanted to, but so sorry I couldn't be as into it as I wanted to be. But
I
thank
think
Joe, that was
great.
awesome.
You're welcome.
Just out of combat roleplay I have done for Balasar in a very, very long time. And I had so much fun with Balasar. Just
Yeah.
taking the piss.